I hope you are doing well, keeping safe, and thinking very optimistically about what the future is going to hold in terms of, let's say, our higher education, jobs, and so on. So, the present crisis, which is because of coronavirus, has made us think about many possibilities, many situations that we would be encountering very soon, perhaps when we go back to work or when we go back to our classrooms and when we start teaching or do something which we were normally doing so far. So here I think instead of looking it as a crisis, in a very negative sense, we should start looking at it as an opportunity perhaps which has come to us in a disguise where we can think innovatively, do many things which perhaps were not done earlier and take it as a challenge. So, as we all know, crisis is not something new. We have always faced it in our personal lives and also at our workplace. But a crisis of this magnitude is definitely unprecedented and it calls for many skills. These skills would come in handy when we are facing with situations at workplace or on the home front. So we from NSN have brought to you a compilation of skills that would be handy for you as we go along to face the future, which is perhaps not going to be exactly what it was earlier in the past. So in case if you are wondering what are these skills, actually it is not something new. It is something we have been using or learning for a very long time whenever there was a change in our lives. And we were able to manage it well because we were skilled in those areas. Now let me tell you about the first and the most important one where we need to be adaptable. The skill of adaptability is going to add a lot of value to the way we do things and the way we look at things. Adaptability would mean flexibility, it would mean resilience, responding to situations in a very emotionally intelligent way, and so on. So, next comes being emotionally intelligent, being empathetic. So, these are all skills which perhaps we may have, or if we do not have, we need to go back and refresh them and learn more about them and apply to various situations that we encounter day in and day out. So without these skills, I guess it's going to be pretty difficult and we might start looking at things again, in a very negative way or so on. But then when I talk about this, there's another very important area where we need to consciously make an effort, that is to cultivate the skill of growth mindset. So growth mindset makes us better prepared to accept failures, to see that a failure is a stepping stone for something better in life and take things as they come. So besides these, there is also another very important skill and that has got to do with how we communicate. Communication in the time of crisis or in the time of change management plays a very, very important role. And it is here that when we talk about communication, it is not just a small or a simple thing that we keep doing every day. Communication has to be very effective, and when it has to be effective, we need to look at all the four skills. And these four skills are uh, listening, speaking, reading, and writing, which is popularly known as the LSRW skills. So each one of these skills is highly valuable and we need to again consciously learn them. For example, how good are you as a listener makes a big difference in the way you look at things, whether there is a crisis or whether there is a challenging situation. How well you listen to people and how well you show that you are responsive is indeed very important. And now, when it comes to speaking, it is not just about public speaking or being a great orator. Even in day to day speech, the kind of skill that is involved to think, to express yourself clearly, and same involves for writing also. When you are going to write something, it is not that you're going to just put up something in an email or on social media. We have to be very responsible and thoughtful. And so these are some of the skills which are absolutely essential for communication. Now comes another important one that has to do with reading. It also matters how you're reading, what you're reading, and first of all, are you reading something or not? It is important for us to keep ourselves updated by reading things which are relevant, which are within our focus area and not something which is just coming in from here and there. So keeping all these in mind, you need to have a good strategy to build your skills in the communication area to be very effective. Another important area of skills which is absolutely essential when we are facing a crisis, as I told you in the beginning, a crisis usually has an opportunity hidden in it. As they say, in adversity, we might make the best of ourselves. And when we need to look at these possibilities, it is important for us to have a certain critical thinking kind of a mindset where we look at things, question them, understand and analyze and do a whole lot of things so that we find solutions, we solve problems in most innovative ways. Because a crisis usually demands very innovative solutions which could be economically viable, meaningful, and also help you and the society at large. So in case you are looking to build skills to handle situation that is at present or in future, I think you should pay a lot of attention to all the skills that we have listed here under crisis management and practice them regularly and tell us how you are applying it in your life. Did it help you to solve a problem? Or if you are teaching them to someone, how are you teaching it? Or whatever you are doing around it, it would be nice to hear from you. As you know, from National Skills Network, it has been our dedicated endeavor to create awareness about skills. But when I say skills, it's not just the technical skills, it also involves skills for our life skills or employability skills and many other skills that are absolutely essential to make our life very purposeful and meaningful. So I hope you found this video useful, and please go through the link that is given in the description here. The link takes you to the page of our website where all the details about the skills are given. And again, I request you to share any story or any information that you feel is relevant that we should publish. We'll be very happy to do that. Write to us at contact@nationalskillsnetwork.com, and if you're finding our videos useful, please subscribe to us by clicking the bell icon. We would be very happy to keep in touch with you. Thank you so much for watching. This is me, Madhuri Dubey from National Skills Network. Thanks again. Goodbye.